Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Jeffries, can you explain to me what the current commercial readiness is of zero-emission locomotives?
So I will say we've put battery electric out into revenue service with R&D, with support of diesel locomotives, and we've been pleased with the returns on that R&D in demonstration programs. We've deployed and purchased battery electrics, waiting on those to be delivered. Some have gotten into yards. Absolutely see promise there. But wide-scale production to replace thousands of locomotives is not a capability.
So how long would it take if reasonably, based on today's current commercial readiness, how long would it take to replace all diesel locomotives with electric? How many decades would you
I would
guess?
venture multiple decades. If you could flip a switch and the capability was there, yes.
Have you done a cost-benefit analysis knowing that your emissions from rail collectively are about 1.7% of all transportation-related emissions of greenhouse gases? Have you done a cost-benefit analysis for comparing rail to automobile to airlines in terms of the benefit compared to the cost of doing these kinds of conversions to electric?
Well, I opened the hearing by saying, and I think you hit the nail on the head, that 40% of long-distance freight, less than 2% of transportation emissions. You want to reduce emissions right now and move more goods by freight rail.
Yeah, yeah. Regarding California's Air Resource Board's move towards a regulation that would ban freight rail industry from operating a large portion of their locomotives in California based on its age unless the locomotive is zero emissions, how would that regulation impact the functioning of the national rail network and short line railroads?
Well, national rail network is the key. It's an interconnected national network that operates in interstate commerce, not strictly within the bounds of one state, and that's why our regulations and the rules in which we operate under are done at the federal level, and that states do not have jurisdiction to determine the fate of our industry in interstate commerce.
Dearest friends, you need to watch out for this. This is important news for all Americans. Economists are now warning of another wave of high prices across many sectors, but some officials are deciding to take action and further approve relief directly for households. Many U.S. households currently qualify for more than $3,000 in tax credits. My dear friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, this Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, my friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Another wave of high prices could be coming for the U.S. economy, thanks to factors like hefty government spending and very high energy costs. Kevin Hassett, a former White House economist, is now warning all Americans. He recently told CNBC News, "We're going to see another inflation wave that's going to be stimulated by high growth and by higher energy prices." The former White House economic expert's comments comes amid renewed optimism that disinflation is leading the U.S. economy into a soft landing, with prices dramatically cooler than highs recorded last summer. Inflation has accelerated 3.2% in July, edging closer to the Fed's 2% target rate. Kevin Hassett warned that there are still lingering price pressures in the U.S. economy that could bring on a resurgence of hot inflation. GDP is set to grow nearly 6% over the third quarter, with Hassett predicting a 30% to 40% chance of GDP growth will clock in higher than real interest rates in the economy. The level of economic growth is inflationary, and prices have already gone up in key sectors. Energy prices, which alone make up around 80% of the CPI, have risen with the average price of a gallon of gas increasing to $3.82 this past Tuesday. So one big question is whether state leaders and lawmakers are going to approve further financial relief to help households cope with these rising prices. Currently, Duke Energy is encouraging customers to take advantage of the Home Energy Improvement Rebates program. This is to enhance their home's energy efficiency and lower their bill. Through this program, eligible customers can complete a free home energy check where they will receive a report detailing their home's past and current energy usage, as well as expert recommendations for improvements that will increase their home's efficiency. After the customer completes a home energy check and makes the recommended home improvements, they may qualify for rebate checks worth thousands of dollars. Alabama Power customers can also expect a little back this summer on their bills. The Alabama Public Service Commission recently voted to approve a refund, which is to be paid to Alabama Power customers this month. This came after the company reported it was above the allowed rate of return range by $62 million in 2022. The commissioners voted to approve the refunds this month, as customers usually consume more power during the summer months, and the extra money will have more impact. Floridians can now save more than $3,000 through tax credits from the Inflation Reduction Act and Florida Power and Light rebates. When investing in energy-efficient equipment, homeowners are entitled to some energy tax breaks through the Inflation Reduction Act. These items include central air conditioners, insulation, new windows, and electric panel upgrades. The Inflation Reduction Act tax credits are available for 10 years, so homeowners can receive the same amount each year through 2033. The state of Colorado could also soon compete with California for maximum incentives offered on electric vehicle purchases. A new report indicates that Colorado electric vehicle buyers can save thousands of dollars on new and used electric vehicle purchases. Governor Jared Polis's administration aims to add nearly 1 million light-duty electric vehicles on Colorado streets by the end of the decade. That is a significant increase from the current 86,000 electric vehicles plying on its roads. To meet this ambitious target, buyers would need to begin opting zero-emission vehicles in the coming years. Some of these incentives include a $5,000 state tax credit for vehicles purchased or leased after July 1st, 2023. Then you have an additional $2,500 low-cost electric vehicle tax credit, which is available from January 2024 onwards. Buyers can also exchange their vehicles for up to $6,000. And of course, the $7,500 federal tax credit, which is available nationwide. So dear friends, what are your thoughts about electric vehicles? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Well, to my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. My dear friends, thank you very much for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, simply click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed week.